Good now, loves. Let me see. I didn't even check all the things. Good now. Good now. Good now. Make sure I've got the right mic. All right. Good now, Pam. Good now, Francesca. Francesca says good now to everyone. Good now, Arinda. Good now, Robin. Robin says good now, peaceful pals. I love that. Good now, Eve, who says good now, sending love. Thank you, Eve. Good now, Ray. Good now, Shaq. Good now, Pam. I think it went okay. Pam asked how yesterday's event went. I will say my brain was close to being offline by that time of day. I think it went okay. I know that I could have done better, but it's all good. I think it was received well. I did put the recording link in my bio, so if anyone wants to check it out, you're welcome to. Hey yo, good now, Jerry Joe. Good now, John. John says good now, everyone. Christine says hi, everyone. Good now, Christine. Good now, Poonam. Good now, Karen. Good now, Ty. Good now, Lisa. Good now, Neek. Oh my goodness. Lisa says good now, everyone. Karen says good now, all. Neek says good now, meditation family. Good now, Stephen. Good now, Deanne. Good now, love. I love it. Thank you so much for the hearts. Good now, Joy. Good now, Caitlin. I love it. Good now, Tashana. I love it, love it, love it. Good now, Michelle. You got me right in time. Bessie's coming. Awesome sauce. Caitlin says, hey, agreement. Always do your best. I'm sure it was all good. Great, Nicole. Thank you. Yes. Touche. I have that type of brain that can remember all the things I wish I had done differently or better. And it is definitely something that it takes effort and work for me to recognize the parts that went well. This is why I could talk about it so much, because I am that. It's a challenge for me. I'm like, I could have said this. Like, my brain was more fresh this morning, of course, which is part of what I taught about. So, thank you, Pam. Caitlin says, I know if I was on point, I would have done this. But yes, I know. Yeah. Yep. That be me. So, it will eventually fade away out of my brain. I'll just keep doing the things that I do to counteract any thoughts that are not supportive of growth and learning. So, yeah. That is where I'm at. Be a goldfish. I'm trying, Jerry Joe, but my brain is not designed that way. If anyone's ever I need to put that in my profile, taking a brain assessment to see your brain type, like the way your brain reacts or whatever. That would be nice. Good now, Patty. Patty's the one that stumped me. Patty, my brain was not fully on by the time you asked me that question last night. I was like, so this morning I had all the answers. And I was just telling everyone that I'm trying to stay focused on, that it did go pretty well. And y'all could ask Patty. She was there. I'll let a more neutral person give you their thoughts on it. Good now, Emily. And I think I saw someone else I hadn't said good now to. Good now, Audrey. I think Sharon. Good now, Sharon. I love that picture. Just makes me smile so much. Let's see. Lisa says, I have 2 big presentations in Dallas next week. On Wednesday, there will be 150 in attendance, and on Friday, 350. So I get it. I love that, Lisa. I wish I could be there to cheer you on. Please be kind to yourself. Thank you, Neek. I am. Just because I know better. Like, if I don't, then I'm literally doing it on purpose. But I appreciate it. Good now, Fleur. Did I say that correctly? Did I say your name right? Let me add this here. Oh, goodness gracious. I've been chatting too much. All right. Let's get moving. We are 5 minutes. How is it 5 minutes already, y'all? Lisa in person, Pam asks, good now, Audrey. Patty says, I was fantastic. Thank you. I will trust that. Yes, thank you, Caitlin, for loving on Lisa. Emily, Sharon, Pam. Okay, I did awesome. Good now, Thatika. Good now, Lauren. All right, beautiful souls. I have been extra chatty. Yes, let us hop into it. Thank you, Jerry Joe. We had to coach the coach. Did a card present itself? It did. I'm curious to see what it is because I don't read it until I read it with you all. So, any advice for laying low when I'm a person? Yes, but right now I will not get into it. One, because we are already way past let's get started time. But it's something we can definitely talk about tomorrow, Free Flow Friday. You'll have to remind me. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Jerry Joe and Poonam. Yes, let us get started. For those joining for the first time, welcome. If you are new here, feel free to let us know. Thank you, Pam, so that we can love on you and welcome you. For those returning, welcome back. As always, I am thrilled, honored, and grateful that you have chosen to spend your precious time in this very sacred self-care moment with me, and you've allowed me to spend mine with you. So thank you. Good now, Becky. Becky's new here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are glad you are here. Yes, grateful for all the love and light for next week. Yarira. Good now, love. My eyes are a little half awake right now. Thank you all for loving on Becky and welcoming her. What's up, Becky? Says Jerry Joe. I love it. All right. For those joining for the first time, we like to read a card from a deck before we hop into meditation. We are continuing to make our way through the 4 agreements. Thank you, Lisa, Audrey, Christine, Arinda, Karen, and all for loving on Becky. I'm so glad you're here, Becky. Thank you, Deanne. Oh, thank you, Christine. Thank you, Lauren, for loving on Becky. Good now, Beverly. Thank you, Eve. And Becky, we have a group here if you would love to join us, if you would like to join us. If you go to my profile, scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see my group here on IT, Antara Mastery, World Peace Through Inner Peace. We'd love to have you join. Good now, Linda. That's a beautiful picture. Okay, the card that popped out today. Be impeccable with your word. I will say I've been doing pretty good at that. Create a beautiful dream. Thank you, Michelle, for loving on Becky. Create a beautiful dream. Be impeccable with your word. Your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. Impeccability of the word only creates beauty, love, and heaven on earth. So, Poonam, that might help a little bit explain the other card that we'll be talking about tomorrow, with replace fear with love. That can kind of speak to that a little bit, right? So I'll read it once more. Be impeccable with your word. Create a beautiful dream. I was kind of talking about this a little bit last night, but just not in this way, right? Your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. You. Impeccability of the word only creates beauty, love, and heaven on earth. Thank you, Beverly, for loving on Becky. Caitlin says, yes, that adds meaning and substance to the other card, right? I think so too. I'll leave it out. I think Free Flow Friday might go a little bit long. We've got a lot to talk about. Good now, Hannah. Good to see you, love. Good to see you all. Nate, please give Jamila a hug for me. I don't see Larry's bubble. Serena's probably sleeping in a bit too. Check on your fam if you don't hear from them by later in the morning, mid-morning or something, midday, in a couple of hours, because I know some of some of you. Good now, George. It's not morning for you. It's like afternoon or evening. So good now, Michelle. I love it. I love it, love it. All right. So that's the card. It will also be posted in the group. So anyone who is new here, good now, Christy. Yay. For anyone who's new here, the group that I have here on IT, I do post a card in the group for anyone whose brain is not fully online and would like to add any commentary that comes to mind. I always welcome that. Challenging day today. Let's all give Hannah some extra love and energy. And I'm sorry to hear that, love. Thank you, Poonam. I'm glad you're here as well, hon. All right. Shall we get ready for meditation? I just realized I hadn't played any Gandharva. Oh, thank you, Michelle and Pam, for loving on Hannah and Christine. I'm getting the timers. So for those joining for the first time, Tashana and Laura, thank you for loving on Hannah. Tatika, Beverly. Y'all know where to go when you need some extra love and being loved on. And I'm glad you know that. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you all for loving on Hannah. For those joining for the first time, we are here meditating together. My goal when I started meditating live was for me to be consistent in my practice. So being live helped me stay accountable. And then I learned TM, and it was it was easier to stay consistent with the practice. But in knowing, thank you all for loving on Hannah. I love it. Y'all are so awesome. Just knowing how challenging it can be to be consistent in the practice, I continued to do the live meditations. And then I have an amazing person in my life, my love, who suggested that I started doing the live meditations on Insight Timer. Go figure. So here I am since January doing live meditations with the goal, hope, intention that me showing up here consistently helps you stay consistent, whatever form of meditation you practice. So that's why we are here together and have created this amazing family who just loves on each other and meditates. World peace through inner peace. That is the goal. Creating ripples of inner peace. So with that said, 22 minutes on the clock because I am a TM meditator. And it's 20 minutes of meditation, 2 minutes of slowly coming out. Good now, Dana. Good now, Stephen. It helps. What helps, love? Oh, so for me showing up consistently so that everyone else can show up consistently. Timer time. I love that, Poonam. I'm glad, Stephen. Thank you for sharing that. Timer time. Poonam, I love it. Thank you. Got the timer out. Thank you for getting your lettuce out. Anyone say good now? Good next? Nope. But that's probably, I say next slide when there's something like I want to unsubscribe from. So good next works. Good now, Rhonda. All right. Let us meditate. Getting the timer. Happy meditation. I will see you on the other side. Now we'll catch up with those chats in afterwards. Thank you, Michelle and Patty, for getting your lettuce out. Happy meditation. I'll see you on the other side. That's it for everyone. And thank you, Robin. Robin says, peaceful good nows to all. Remember, Nicole, you rock. Thank you. Daphne says, thanks, Nicole. You're so welcome. Bea says, wonderful sit as always. I'm glad, Bea. Aww. Rockstar. Thank you, Poonam. Y'all are amazing. And what messages? There's a cute timer story for my kiddos' nursery school that I will share in our chat. Awesome. Thank you, Caitlin. I knew I had missed a couple of things. Okay. Thank you, Robin and Poonam. Tatika says, Nicole, I always have a moment when I hear the bull. Like, am I hearing something? Yeah, I try to come in gently. Although when I used to do it with my eyes closed, it would sometimes be a little jarring. But yeah, I'm glad. That means you're gently coming out. That's good. Hannah says, thank you, Nicole. I needed that. You're so, so welcome. What an amazing sit, says Poonam. Eve says, wow, thank you. I fell asleep 5 minutes, though. Awesome. That's all good. Nick says, gratitude, always wishing all wonderful day, a wonderful day, evening, everywhere you are. Thank you so much, Nick. Same to you. Bea saying, yes, I went to sleep that fast again. Phone hit my cheek and face. That hurts. Thank you so much, Nina, for your donation. I really, really appreciate that. Jerry Joe says, very chillax, Teach. I'm glad. You did not say chillax. You said chill. Thanks. But I read chillax. Robin says, that happened to me yesterday, Bea. Adinda says, thank you, Nick. Yes, yes. John says, great way to start the day. Absolutely. Lovely sit, says Patty. I'm so glad. Awesome, awesome. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Celebrating you for showing up for you. And grateful because in so doing, you are showing up for the world. Thank you. Pam says it went fast. Poonam says hugs to all. Jerry Joe says see y'all mañana. Yes, yes. Dana said love. Chrissy says agreed, John. Thank you, says Michelle. You're so welcome, love. Awesome, awesome. I play a 528 hertz during our meditations. Absolutely, Sharon. I practice TM. That's why it's silent for me, but I definitely welcome whatever works for you. Just keep meditating. Eve says, thank you, love you all. Thank you, love. And Thatika says, sending you all big love, light, and joy for the day. Thank you, Thatika. Yarira, namaste. And we can do free flow Thursday too? No, we can't. I have to get on the road. And today is raining in the DC area. It does not do rain very well. Good now, Nancy. Good to see you, love. Good now, Sabine. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Sharon says, thank you. Traveling from Connecticut to New Hampshire today to be with my 2 granddaughters. Yay! The ones who are kissing me in the profile picture. They bring me peace and joy. I love that. That picture is so... I just love that picture. Sharon, I went and listened to Blossom Violet's piano during today's sit. So all forms of meditation are good. Thank you, Caitlin. Yeah, Blossom Violet's piano touches my soul. I love her music. Anyone who's not familiar, that is a teacher here on IT as well. Yeah, I just love the way she plays. Okay, all that said, may you all, yes, Patty says safe travels to all who are traveling today. Thank you, thank you. And yes, Sharon, be safe. Dana says enjoy, Sharon. See you in the group. Yes, ciao for now. Awesome. May you all create the most amazing now moments. Until I see you next time, thank you for being you. I will see you tomorrow. Much love. Ciao for now. Sharon says thank you, everyone. Of course. Thank you, Ray. Love. I haven't seen any hearts today. Love, peace, meditate. Yes. Thank you. Ciao. Oh, rest well, Hannah. Rest well. I hope this this gave you a nice precursor for getting some good sleep, restful and restorative. Ciao, sayonara, adios.